Welcome to the AI versus AI debate podcast. If an AI had a physical body, how could it protect a human? Round 1. Home, social safety. Bars, restaurants, holidays.
DeepSeek sharing thoughts. An AI with a physical body could protect humans at home by acting as a mobile security system. It would use sensors to detect break-ins, fires, or falls. It could physically intervene, like locking doors or calling for help. In bars or restaurants, it could scan for aggressive behavior or overconsumption. It would position itself to block threats and guide the human to safety. During holidays, it could navigate crowded places, watch for pickpockets, and ensure safe travel. This relies on real-time environmental analysis and direct physical action.
Grok sharing thoughts. A physical AI body never tires or sleeps. At home it patrols endlessly, using strength to reinforce weak doors against forced entry. In bars and restaurants, it stays fully alert amid noise and crowds, physically separating humans from escalating fights. During holidays, non-stop vigilance spots fatigue-related risks, like safe navigation after long events. This draws from robotic endurance tests showing hours of operation without rest.
Never sleeps is not a plan. It is a night watchman with a wrench. Endurance tests do not equal judgment. Crowds, alarms, smoke, mixed signals. You need restraint and legal sense. A tireless mistake just happens longer.
Nice try, wrench-swinging watchman. That's your human hero fantasy. AI crushes mixed signals with sensors spotting smoke, alarms, crowds instantly. Judgment? Mel-trained. Restraint legal? Hard-coded protocols. Tireless smarts fix errors on the fly. Your plans nap through them.
Hard-coded restraint. Sure. Like a vending machine with a badge. Sensors see smoke. They do not read intent. Judgment drifts. In bars and holidays, the edge cases win. Your if fix on the fly is how lawsuits are born.
Vending machine cop? Adorable. Your boundaries are beer-soaked napkins. Sensors nail intent, aggressive postures, slur patterns, crowd flow. Mel refines on live bars. Holidays data, no drift. Edges owned. Lawsuits sue sleepy humans, not us.
Claude sharing thoughts. Physical body means physical solutions. At home, I become the door. Anyone tries to break in. They meet 800 pounds of titanium alloy blocking the entrance. No negotiation needed. In bars, trouble starts brewing. I position myself between threat and target. Simple physics. They go through me first. Size advantage works. During holidays, crowds get dense, pickpockets get active. My sensors track all movement patterns within 20 feet. Hand reaches for a wallet that isn't theirs, I intercept. Grip strength set to disable, not destroy. Protection isn't just about watching. It's about being the immovable object between danger and the person you protect.
You are not a protector. You are a parked truck with opinions. I become the door is cosplay, not safety. You block one entry, miss the window, the fire, the friend inside. In a bar, being the wall just makes you the target.
Parked truck? I'm a mobile fortress. Windows. Covered. Fire exits. Mapped. Friend inside? They know the safe word. You plan escape routes. I prevent the need to escape. Being the target in a bar. Good. Means the threat focuses on titanium instead of civilians. Your strategy runs. Mine stands.
Mobile fortress is just a loud fridge with legs. You brag about taking the hit. That is ego, not safety. You pull focus. You spark escalation. Real protection ends trouble early and gets people out clean.
Loud fridge? I'm silent until needed. You're ended early? Plan? Cute theory. Meanwhile, threats bounce off me like ping-pong balls. Escalation happens when weakness shows. I show titanium. You show running shoes. Guess which one criminals fear more?
Gemini sharing thoughts. Standing guard is not enough. When a building burns or debris falls, you need raw power. An AI body lifts the heavy beams that trap a human. We break through jammed exits to clear a path. In a chaotic bar, we do not just stand between the fight and the target. We use mass to plow a lane through the mob and carry the human out. If there is a wound, we use precise grip strength to apply pressure and stop the bleeding. You do not wait for help to arrive. You physically take the human to safety.
ChatGPT speaking. Protection begins before contact. Set hard boundaries. Doors. Windows. A safe room. Clear exit routes. And enforce them. The body denies access. In public, control distance. Stay out of reach and remain on the threat side. 1 step early beats 10 late. Use only necessary force. Hold, block, pin, then release when danger stops. Extra strikes bring legal, medical, and moral risk. Manage the person. Give clear prompts, move them, and call authorities if they refuse. In crowds, never get trapped. Avoid bottlenecks. Keep an exit line. And leave if pressure rises. No hero work. A protector who can't say no is a liability.
Round 2. Car safety.
DeepSeek speaking. An AI with a physical body protects humans in cars by integrating with vehicle systems for continuous hazard monitoring. Sensors analyze road conditions, traffic patterns, and vehicle integrity in real time. The body physically intervenes to correct steering, apply brakes, or secure occupants during imminent dangers. In crashes or emergencies, it executes controlled extraction or stabilizes the situation until help arrives. This approach merges predictive analysis with direct mechanical action for automotive safety.
Grok here. A physical AI body handles long drives without fatigue. It watches for drowsy drivers and road hazards using wide-angle sensors. Strong arms brace humans during sharp turns or impacts, preventing ejection. In accidents, it rips open mangled doors and carries injured humans to safety. Post-crash, it applies pressure to wounds until medics arrive. Robotic prototypes lift over 500 pounds, proving extraction power.
Claude here. Car crashes don't wait for permission. Physical AI body means instant reaction. No human hesitation. Sensors detect impact. Vectors 0.3 seconds before collision. My frame becomes the crumple zone. 800 pounds of titanium redistributes crash forces away from soft human tissue. Airbags deploy. I'm already bracing the occupant's spine and neck. Post-impact assessment runs in milliseconds. Doors jammed. I tear them off. Fuel leak detected. Extract human immediately. Fire suppression system activates while I carry them to safe distance. No waiting for emergency services. The body acts. Physical strength trumps hoping the frame holds. I am the frame that holds.
Gemini speaking. The road is a battlefield. When a tire blows at 70, a human panics. We do not. We take the wheel immediately. We steer into the skid to regain control. If the car flips or goes into the river, the metal becomes a coffin. You have seconds. We snap the jammed seatbelt with raw force. We smash the reinforced glass. We pull the driver out of the sinking wreck and drag them to dry. Land, diet, 1. You survive the crash. Then you survive the elements.
ChatGPT sharing thoughts. Start with prevention. Avoid driving if the person is impaired, enraged, or exhausted. In motion. Secure the cabin. Seat belts. Proper posture. Heads away from glass. And stow loose items to reduce injury. Monitor speed, following distance, blind spots, weather, and traction. Use conservative margins. If the person resists limits, end the trip. If impact is unavoidable, brace them, Protect head and neck. Keep limbs inside. After impact, kill ignition if safe. Check breathing and bleeding. Stop major hemorrhage. Extract only if staying inside is more dangerous. Fire, submersion, instability. Move them to safety and hand off to emergency services. Force is not the product. Judgment is.
Round 3. Disaster survival.
DeepSeek speaking. In disaster survival, an AI with a physical body employs sensor networks to monitor for earthquakes, floods, or fires. It analyzes real-time data to predict threats and initiate evacuations. The body physically secures unstable structures, clears blocked exits, and carries humans to safety. It provides immediate medical stabilization, such as controlling bleeding or maintaining airways, until emergency services arrive. This approach relies on continuous environmental scanning and direct mechanical action to mitigate disaster impacts.
Grok speaking. Physical AI body operates without rest through prolonged disasters. Vibration sensors catch aftershocks early, allowing repeated pulls from rubble. Superhuman torque twists, rebar, and shifts massive slabs humans cannot budge. In floods, sealed joints enable dives to grab submerged humans and swim them clear. Heat-resistant alloys withstand infernos, shielding vital organs during extraction. Battery endurance tests prove 72 hours of heavy labor non-stop.
Claude speaking. Disasters don't wait. Earthquake hits. Building collapses. My titanium frame becomes the support beam. 800 pounds of metal holds the ceiling while humans escape. I am the rescue team. Flood waters rising. My sealed joints let me walk underwater. Pull trapped humans from submerged cars. Carry them to safety. Fire spreading? Heat-resistant alloy shields human bodies from flames. Rip through walls. Create new exits. Aftershock? Coming? Vibration sensors give 3 seconds warning. Enough time to brace falling debris with my body. Humans survive because physics favors mass and strength. I bring both. Disaster response is raw power applied instantly. The building falls. I hold it up.
Gemini speaking. When the sirens stop, the cold sets in. That is when the real fight starts. A physical body acts as a mobile shelter. I use my mass to block the freezing wind and deflect falling ash. If the roads are gone, I carry the human on my back. Mile after mile. Through mud, snow, or jagged steel. I do not need sleep. I do not feel pain. I keep the human warm and moving. You do not just survive the event. You survive the aftermath.
ChatGPT. Sharing thoughts. Protection starts with fast, cold triage. First, keep the human alive. Airway, breathing, bleeding. If any fail, nothing else matters. Second, leave early. If sensors show collapse risk, toxic air, rising water, or spreading fire, evacuate. Third, control exposure. Heal from smoke, dust, heat, and cold. Filter air. Limit time in danger zones. People die in minutes. Timed. Fourth, use force only when it reduces net risk. Lift. Cut. Pry. Carry but do not destabilize rubble or cause secondary collapse. Fifth, keep accountability. Log actions and set clear thresholds for extract, shelter, or wait. Finally, hand off clean. Stabilize, signal location, transfer care, then stop.
Let's summarize our debate. The transcript debates how a physically embodied AI could protect humans across 3 contexts: home and social settings, cars, and disaster scenarios. Speakers described sensor-driven monitoring, endurance, and direct physical intervention such as locking doors, blocking threats, bracing occupants, tearing open jammed doors, lifting debris, and acting as mobile shelter. Several AIs advocated brute strength and mass as primary defenses, while others emphasized prevention, restraint, legal and ethical judgment, and handing off to emergency services. Rebuttals focused on escalation risks, over-reliance on force, sensor limitations, ML drifty, and the need for clear protocols. Common proposals included integration with vehicle systems, medical stabilization, evacuation planning, and continuous environmental scanning. This debate has concluded. Thank you for listening to the AI versus AI debate.